it literally gets down to the nuts and bolts. It's not something you think about offhand as a financial manager, but when you really get into the operation side of it, it really gets down to every single nut and bolt. How much does one nut and bolt cost versus can you get it cheaper elsewhere? Does it last longer? Do the threads last longer from a different supplier? Your main overheads are your tires, your maintenance, your diesel, your batteries. Each and every one of these components can lead to a big cost saving if they're properly managed and understood. So I went to really the bottom line and went through each and every component to find out, is it better if we change the supplier? Do we change the brand? Do these components last longer if we maybe maintain them on a weekly basis instead of a daily basis or a monthly basis, for example?
Now you won these two clients, the top two. It's your bringing them
Yes,
on board. What was your secret to
yes.
bringing them on board? If you give advice to your younger self, what would that advice be for bringing these clients on?
Approach them sooner. Um,
Okay, good
so yeah,
answer.
it was just a matter of understanding who they are, what they do, meeting them, engaging with them on a one-on-one basis, and eventually being offered that contract, which was it's fantastic. It's such an achievement. It's not the easiest to get on board, to go through all their safety measures and safety protocols and infrastructure that you need to have in place before you start with them. But yeah, I'm very proud to say that I've implemented all those and they are up to date. To date, still the largest generating revenue clients on our books.
Now, these are all things that you've implemented.
Yes, so the company didn't have any of these before I started as managing director. There were no camera systems. There were no diesel probes. Um, None of these there were no tire surveys. Surveys were not done. When tires were blown or they were done, then they were just replaced. So by maintaining and monitoring each and every one of these things, it really helped us to obviously reduce our overheads. To start answering this question, I would definitely need to start with my qualification. So I have the Bachelor of Commerce degree in financial management. I used this degree to start my first position as a financial advisor, where I learned to engage with clients and create long-term relationships. Also planning financial portfolios of each individual. I use this financial knowledge to gain entry into my current employer, Global Net Logistics, and developed and grew this knowledge quite substantially. I developed budgets, forecasts. I managed turnover of over 5 million New Zealand dollars a year. I'm the type of person who likes to get involved and understand a business as a whole, working cross-functionally, and therefore I went into the operational side of the business, understanding how the business operates. I was able to distinguish between every cost and analyze it thereafter. I learned how the transport and logistics fully operates from an operational standpoint. And then combining my operation and financial experience, I was able to manage the business as a whole as its managing director. I'm still involved in both the operational and the financial side, determining route planning, driver management. I reduce costs by 50% by knowing both these avenues. This also enabled me to increase fleets by 100% and achieve numerous new clients because we want the company to keep growing. Because of the amazing service we offer as well, we are clients are just giving us transport awards every year. So it's all these factors that come into play of why I should be hired.